Well, we're on the last stretch of races. 6 races remain. We go on to my worst track and my most hated track, and that is Malaysia. So, we're not going to talk about what happened last week in Singapore. We're just going to go on to Malaysia. So, we find ourselves 44 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton, 46 ahead of Kimi Räikkönen, 79 back to Vettel, Perez and everybody else. Bottas 130 back. He's had a really poor season. And our teammate Ricardo sitting in 7th. So once again, we still got plenty of time to mess this up. I'm pretty confident in myself that, I mean, at this point, it's like make or break. Like, these first couple races here, like Malaysia, let's go back to the schedule because I can't remember. If we have a good race, a decent race in Malaysia, come away with like a podium in Japan, and same for Austin, if we could set ourselves up for those last 3 races, I think we'll be okay. But, like, this is a big race. We either gain points on Lewis Hamilton or Kimi, or they cut it even closer. So once again, we got a very crucial next couple races. So with that, let's go ahead and hop into it.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Kimi Räikkönen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up.
Okie dokie, well, I don't want to talk about my qualifying run. I got stuck behind Lance Stroll, and it was also like heavy rain. It rained for 2 out of the 3 practices. And then we come here and it's dry, so I only have a couple laps of practice in dry conditions, so man, it's been a horrible race weekend for me so far. Let's see if we can hopefully make it a little bit better.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright, well, it wasn't too bad of a start. I got a better start than whoever that was. There you go. He's off from the inside. How you guys doing? Already up to P15. I started 16th, I guess, huh?
Okay,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Who's this? Oh, Lance Stroll. Yeah, go figure. Alright, he started on the super softs. Interesting. Oh, some of these guys are. Okay, so it looks like it's a little bit split. Now we're starting on the softs, and we're gonna be doing something. I don't know what we're doing. One stop. That's what we're doing. Sorry, I couldn't. Oh, problems behind us. Well, that's what that was. So yeah, it's just gonna be a one-stopper for us today on the mediums. Well, we got some work to do. Yeah, this track just doesn't suit my driving style very well. Whatever that is. Come on. There you go. We ought to be able to get Palmer here. Honestly, I thought the car handled pretty good. Oh, we're gonna get a 2-piece here. Oh, and Palmer locked it up. Nice job. All right, well that works. Up to P12. That was pretty clean. Yeah, we definitely got our work cut out for us here. Hopefully the strategy ought to play in our favor too if we're gonna run this one stopper. So as long as we don't tear up the tires too bad. I mean, this track is really tricky, but I think the setup's pretty solid, to be honest. I mean, usually that's my biggest complaint is that it just can't get it handling very good around here. Oh boy. But yeah, I think this will work out pretty good for us. Oh yeah, here we go. Big run on Grosjean. Got him. I actually just realized I forgot to check my fuel. We didn't underfuel. We didn't underfill it. That doesn't really help. But I guess we can run rich whenever the hell we want then. I've never really been convinced either way that, I mean, obviously there's got to be, it helps you a little bit when you underfill the car, but I don't know. I've done both. Overfilled it and underfilled it, and I've never really experienced too much of a difference, so it's okay. We can just run, once again, we can just run rich, you know, whenever we want, really use it up. I like that. All right, so we're tracking down Massa. He's on the super softs. And you just go up the line from there, I guess. Oh yeah, look at this string of cars here. We got a Sauber car, we got teammate. We got Massa. That should be pretty fun. The good thing is we're catching all of them too. So. Ooh, snuck it off in there. He left it open, I took it. I was really gonna send it off in there and try to get a run up off, you know, to get him on the front stretch, but he kind of limped it off in there, so. Shoot. No, it took a minute, but hey, we made it to the top 10. We got more to come here. Yeah, really been sailing it off in that last corner, making up a good chunk of time.
Okay, you're in the top
We should
10.
be able to get Ricardo now. Oh yeah. Yeah, Adam. Oh yeah, here we go. Closing big. Leaving it in 4th. Trying to limit that wheel spin coming off. We got a nice little exit right there. And we'll get Pascal pretty easily here. There we go. Alright, so where does that put us? 8th? Eh, not too bad. Still got more than that though.
On Vettel, they seem to have an issue.
Oh shit. Oh, he's got big problems. Rip. Well, there's a spot. Damn. Okay.
Our virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately.
Alright.
And keep a positive delta.
Yeah, we got a safety car, virtual safety car for what's his face? Vettel. Vettel with big problems here, so. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't looking good for him in the championship battle as is. It's definitely not looking good now. And Lance Stroll's out of the race. Okay, well. He came here just to hold me up in qualifying and then die 8 laps in the race. Always appreciate it, Lance. Always appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Hit that pretty good. Didn't give up too much time there in the Delta. Yeah, let's get up on it. So Marcus is on the super softs here. We gotta be able to catch him. Oh, we do have some pit stops. A lot of the guys on the super softs are now in. Alright. Looks like Lewis Hamilton was one of those guys. That's right, my fast lap, barely. Get out ahead of Bottas now. And Marcus still has yet to pit. Yeah, he's on the super soft, so looks like he's going a lap or 2 farther than some of these guys.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
Get me up into the lead, so so I would assume Lewis Hamilton was the leader. Oh, we got some problems. Somebody off the pace or something. Oh, Vettel, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Flag.
He's just chilling. Hope you're having a good day, Vettel. Just chilling in the middle of the track. Kick on the tunes. Oh, Kvyat's now out of the race. What the hell's going on? I guess Vettel got it going, I guess.
Safety car is out. The safety car is
Oh!
out. We need to form up at a reduced pace.
Well, that's
Close
interesting.
on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Alright, well, we've learned from the last video. We're coming right the hell in. We're coming right the hell in. Alright, here we go. There's pit. We'll follow Marcus in. Ooh, a little wide. Here we go.
Daniel has come into the pits. Daniel in the pits.
Okay. Well, I don't know how it's going to play out, but we should cycle in front of the guys who already pit, I think.
Go, go, go.
I think, well, maybe not. It just went Bottas. But the biggest thing is, this is going to bunch us up. They're still going to pit again. They're still in that 2-stopper. This just got us a lot closer. And we're going all the way to the end here. So,
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
all right. So we came out 10th. So that's not too bad. Wow, so Ricardo went on the super softs. Wow, I don't think any of these guys are going to be going to the end. I don't think. I mean, we were supposed to pit on lap 13, I think. And And I mean, it's a little bit early, but we're not going to restart till probably, what, 14, I guess? I don't think we're going to go green this time by. Maybe we might. But, I mean, still, we're right here around when we were going to pit for the mediums and go to the end. So, I think this is going to work out really good as long as we can put up decent pace. This was huge, man. I don't know what the leaders did. I think Kimi Räikkönen was the leader at the time, so I would assume, I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. So, he might be on the same strategy we are, but I think this is going to work out, man. Perfect for us. Oh, well, that's interesting. The race gets slowed down even more. We might get some rain right at the last second, but yeah, I don't think we're going to see that. Might as well, man. Jeez, it was like downpouring in practice, and it downpoured in qualifying. Oh, you know what? I think my man Marcus is on the mediums. Yeah, he is. Marcus is smart. Marcus knows what he's doing. My man Marcus. Hell yeah, this is going to work out beautifully for Marcus. I'm really happy for him. As long as, you know, he doesn't blow up or get caught up in a crash or something, this is going to work out good for him, so.
No racing again.
Very
The
well.
safety car is in this lap.
Here we
When the
go.
field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags.
Yeah, let's
Safety
go ahead and
car
catch
in
up
this
to it.
lap.
Okay. Well, now it's just, we just got to go out and get it right here. We know a lot of these guys are going to be coming in. I'm not sure how many guys are on the Super Sauce. I think I see one guy on the mediums up there. I'm not 100% sure what strategy everybody else is on, but we know some of these guys are on the Super Sauce. Carter's on the Super Sauce behind us. Looks like Ocon is. Sainz, Magnussen, maybe. I'm not sure. But it looks like some Mercedes cars are up there on the Super Sauce, so. Alright, well, here we go. Any day now. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here until we get that green flag, and then I'm sending it. Damn it. There we go. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was gonna get a penalty.
Okay, clear.
Alright, drag race, come on. Bet I got more power than you do. Yeah, here we come. At least we got that rich mix. Yeah, I kind of weak sauced it off in there. It's okay. That's okay. I'm here. I'm on the curbs. Another drag race. Come on. I'm not going to weak sauce it off into this corner. Where you at? Got it. All right. So that's P9. We got Marcus. We want to get in front of him. He's on our strategy, and he's going to be going to the end. Oh, God. Yeah, well, we got a little bit of a run. Talking about that. Oh, Sainz pitting. We got somebody else pitting. Not really sure why. So this is going to put us up into 7th. We should be able to get Marcus here for 6th. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry. You left me a hole there. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze in there for a second. Oh, we're hanging tough. We're hanging tough. I'm here. Barely. That's okay. I'll get right here. There we go. We got it. Valiant effort. My man Marcus, always putting up a fight. Whether it's for 19th or wherever we're at, 6th. So we got Magnussen on the softs. You know, I wonder, those guys who pit, maybe they were still in the softs. Maybe they hadn't pit up until this point. Maybe that's what Magnussen did. Maybe he just hasn't pit yet. That might be the case. I don't know. Get a nice little run on it here. We should get him on the front stretch. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, yeah, I was right. Huh. Well, that's a strategy.
Okay, the stewards have now
Okay.
DRS.
P5.
DRS
Next guy is
is now
Ocon on the Super Softs. Oh, Rip Stoffel. Now there's another one out.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Eh.
Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
We keep
Virtual
on getting safety cars, man. We're gonna see some rain. Golly bum. Second virtual safety car. We've already had a safety car. So this will slow us down for a minute. Somebody's hitting pit road back there. That's a good time to do it.
Wait for green.
Oh, this thing's gonna stop right as I go off in the corner. Oh yeah, it did, pretty much. It's okay, it worked out. We didn't get a penalty. Yeah, we got more cars on pit road. Here we go. Just past Hamilton, and he is on the softs. Yeah, softs to the end for Hamilton. I would imagine that's what a lot of these guys are gonna do. So, right here around 10 to go. Yeah, I don't know where he came out. Looks like we got a pretty good advantage over him.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.
But he will catch me, I would imagine. There we go. We got more cars on pit road. Bottas. Now Ocon. We're cycled up in a second.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Oh man, and we might get rain a few laps out. Oh my god.
Ocon is
Alright.
in the pits.
Ricardo just pit. Now Ocon is pit.
In the pits.
And we have cycled to the lead. Holy shit balls. Oh my god, flashbacks. Me and Marcus 1-2. Oh man, how cool would that be to finish 1-2 with Marcus? That'd be so badass. We might just see it happen too. Perez in third, still in the super softs. Oh man, this is incredible.
All expected. 5 minutes until rain.
5 minutes. Well, if we're right on the money, 5 minutes, we're gonna see rain before the end of this too. So, now I could do some quick math in my head. Calculate the lap times, how many laps we got left, but all I know is, with just a rough estimate, we will see some rain, but you know, it all depends on how long it takes for the track to get wet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and Hamilton just got the third. Hopefully it's because Perez pit. So we've got 8 seconds to lose Hamilton. So he's pretty much gonna have to catch us a second a lap, which he very well could. Well, I just ran my fast lap, so that was a good time to do that. And it's already 6.4 seconds. I mean, that goes to show you. Well, I mean, Hamilton's on better tires, but holy shit, man. Like, I'm just not very good at this track. I'll be honest. I'm trying. But, hey.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
He is going to have to get through Marcus, too, which, you know, it shouldn't stall him too much, but you never know. It could be enough. I just see some raindrops. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, boy. Now it gets even more interesting. How long is it going to take? We don't have many laps to go. Lewis Hamilton is catching us. Hopefully we don't have to come in for intermediates, but I don't think we will. But it's like to this point to where, like, by the end of this race, it could be like either or. But I think we might just have to stay at and hope for the best. I mean, at this point of the race, unless it just gets really bad really quick. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It took one lap, and what track were we at? Where it took a lap, and then all of a sudden, I think it was Spa, right? I mean, that is a hell of a big track, but you never know. That's the other thing. If people duck in really quick, oh man, it might come down to just a judgment call whether we can stay out to the finish or not. Because obviously, if there's any sliver of chance I could stay out, I want to stay out all the way to the end. But if these guys duck in real quick, I can't even imagine they would. Like at this point, they would have to bank on everybody else pitting as well. But I don't know. We've seen crazier things, I feel like. So, but right now, as it goes, I think we're just fine. Oh, somebody's had some problems back there. I think another one out of the race. Yeah, or they slipped up or something. Yeah, maybe they got it going. I don't know. It looked like they stopped back there. 4.3 seconds to lose Hamilton, so he's on Marcus's tail now. Hold him up, Marcus. Do what you do best. Well, Lewis Hamilton got by. 5 seconds, Lewis Hamilton, and it is, it's getting a little bit more hairy out on track. I think this plays into my favor, though. This is gonna make it a little bit more tricky, but I feel like me versus Lewis Hamilton, I feel like this works in my favor. I feel like I can be quicker compared to him in these kind of conditions. 5.1 seconds. That's a, I mean, remember it was like 6 seconds after a lap once he pit, so that's really big. Marcus held him up a good bit.
I know these conditions are tough.
And we really don't have many laps left.
I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
There you go. That's what we want to hear. We just want to go to the end. Yeah, it might rain a little bit. God. See, that thing jump sideways real quick. It's definitely getting pretty hairy. And now Kimmy's up into third. Well, we had our 1-2 going there for a while, man. Ah, that would have been so cool to finish 1-2 with Marcus, man. But hey, we were running there for quite a while, and I think Marcus is still going to come home with a really solid finish. And that would have been his first podium too, man. Damn. Alright, coming to 2 to go. What's that advantage looking like? Still looking pretty good, I think. Yeah. There we go. 4.8. 2 laps to go. If we don't dick this up, we might just do this. Holy shit, man. Oh, don't want to do too much of that. Too much curb. Give up a good chunk of time there. That's okay. Got plenty of time. We just got to do this one more time. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. It's that point now. DRS disabled.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards.
This is usually where everybody ducks in for intermediates. But we're not going to be doing that. We're staying out. One more lap. Oh, boy. Oh, it's, yeah, all of a sudden. Yeah, we're going one more. See if anybody actually ducks in.
This
Nope.
is your final lap.
Yeah, smart decision. I was hoping some way, somehow, those guys are going to be stupid and duck in that way. My man Marcus could stay out and finish second place, but oh well. Well, anyways, we're on the last lap. 4.5 seconds to Lewis Hamilton. My God, you guys have known since season 1. This has been my worst track.
One lap of fuel remaining.
And basically since season 1, this has been the track where I develop all those extra components. So I always usually start last here. So not only have I just not run well here, I've always qualified, you know, pretty much last. We always started last because we've taken penalties. But my God, man. This last season, I've wanted to win at, you know, places we haven't yet, and spots where I thought I could win. This is one of the tracks I shouldn't have won at, and I definitely shouldn't have won here today. I definitely wasn't the fastest. But holy shit, man. Only one more corner, and the impossible is gonna happen. My worst track and the track where I'm easily the slowest at. Holy shit, everything played out so beautifully today. The safety car, the rain, Marcus holding up Lewis Hamilton. Oh man, we're drifting through the last corner. We've done it! Yes, Malaysia, my worst track, and we have won at it.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic.
7th win on the season, I think. 6th or 7th? Yeah, 7th? Holy shit, man. I kind of want to just retire after this. Once again, we weren't the fastest here, but I'm okay with that, man. I came to peace quite a few seasons ago. That wasn't going to be the quickest car here. And, man, how cool was that shit, man?
For the Red Bull team today.
Everything, that worked out just brilliantly.
And Anthony Davidson.
Yeah!
They accomplished this result.
Yeah!
Well, they played the same
I'm so
result
pumped
to
about that,
absolute
man.
perfection. There's so
I
many
think
factors
Marcus
to
scored
worry
good
about
too,
once the
so
race is
I'm happy for him as
neutralised
well.
and hit for fresh
Today,
Yeah,
and what a
all right.
race it was.
Well,
Been a big push at the
there's your
first
big
two
three
races
for the
to get these cars
championship.
ready.
We're going to extend the gap. Lewis Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen in second and third are going to lose a little bit of ground. I said coming into this is going to be a pivotal race, whether we run well and don't give up too many points or somehow, figure out how to score, more points than these two. But this was huge. Now 5 races remain. We open that gap up, and we go on to a pretty decent track for us in Japan. So, and this might be the deepest we've ever come to win a Grand Prix. 16th to 1st. Look at the fastest lap comparison. The fastest lap in the race went to Kimi Räikkönen. Perez ran 132.5. Okay. Well, either way, Kimi Räikkönen with a 132.2. I ran a 134 flat. That's how slow I was. I was nearly 2 seconds off. So, but we were just quick enough, and we played this. Man, just like everything happened. It's just so perfect for us. And we played that awesome. Marcus Ericsson, man, so close to his first podium. I don't think he's had a podium in the career mode, but 4th for him, so really happy for that. Both Sauber scoring points. Noise. Look at the rest of it here. So, 3 DNFs. Stoffel, he went from scoring points to finishing 18th again. Kvyat and Stroll. So, Vettel had some problems. He finished a lap down and had a penalty. So, yeah, look at the rest of it there. Let's see here. Terminal damage. Severe collision with Stroll. Oh, okay. Well, that's what happened there. Stoffel, collision with Vettel. Warning. And mechanical failures there. So, alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm so pumped, man. 5 of our 7 wins this season are at tracks we've never won at before. We started off the season with 2 that we had never, we never won there before. Australia and China. And of course, we hadn't won Spa. We hadn't won Monza. We definitely sure shit ain't won Malaysia. So, man, that's so cool, man. Again, at our slowest track, and, once again, we didn't really deserve to win there, but, hey, man, we played the strategy right. And, once we got up there, we didn't look back. But now we go into Suzuka. There's a track we haven't won at yet. We finished 2nd there last season, but there's a track we've not yet won at. Look at the updated point standings, so it's now 51 to Lewis Hamilton and 56 to Kimi Räikkönen. We have a good week in the Suzuka. Man, that might be the final nail in the coffin. Still 4 races left. Again, a lot of things can happen in 4 races. But, man, once again, we've had a really, pretty solid, consistent season. Worst place finishes, 3 6th place finishes. Of course, we had the DSQ. But, man, we have finished, like, 1st and 2nd in a lot of big chunk of the races. So, there you guys have it. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was just a little bit of everything. I love those kind of races, man. Just a little bit of everything. We had some rain in there, had a safety car, had some strategy, just a little bit of everything, man. And it played out so beautifully. After a race where it's just like we dicked it up so hard, it was so cool to come to Malaysia, our worst track, and have the strategy work out perfect and go on to win it. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and that'll do it for me. I'll see you guys in Suzuka.